CLOSEFATAL shooting of two Westerville officers. The Westerville community gathers to talk about their officers. 107 The Westerville community gathers to share their support for their police and the families of the fallen officers. The Enquirer Fuldidian 1 of 4 CLOSEFATAL shooting of two Westerville officers. Audio: My husband shot the police officers and my daughter is in there. 541 A woman calls 911 frantically asking for help after saying that her husband shot police officers and that her 1-year-old daughter is still in the house. 2 of 4 CLOSEFATAL shooting of two Westerville officers. Audio: 911 call from Westerville residents. 0452 Westerville police officers were shot and killed. Responding to a 911 hang-up call Saturday, police said. 3 of 4 CLOSEFATAL shooting of two Westerville officers. Police procession for fallen Westerville officers. 034 police process down State Street in Westerville, where two officers were killed on the job. Mallory Sullivan 4 of 4 last video. Next video: the Westerville community gathers to talk about their officers. Audio: My husband shot the police officers and my daughter is in there. Audio: 911 call from Westerville residents. Police procession for fallen Westerville officers. Just after noon Saturday, two Westerville police officers were killed when responding to a 911 call of a woman crying. What we know about what happened: Westerville Police Chief Joe Morbitzer said the police department received a 911 hang-up call from 312 Crosswind Drive around noon Saturday. Morbitzer said there was a domestic disturbance of some kind. When officers arrived, they were immediately met with gunfire. Officer Eric Joe Erring was pronounced dead at the scene. Officer Anthony Morelli was taken to Ohio State University's Wexner Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead a short time later. Officer Eric Joe Erring photo Westerville Police Department. Were the officers. Joe Erring, 39, was a 17-year veteran of the Westerville Police Department. He was a detective and had recently become a canine handler with the department. Morelli, 54, was a 30-year veteran. He had also worked on the city's bicycle patrol. Morbitzer called the officers two of the finest in the department. He said they were the officers that new recruits turned to for advice and mentoring. Westerville Police on Saturday released a statement on Twitter. We are grateful and humbled by the support we have received from our community, our law enforcement partners, and people across the U.S. Our hearts are broken. Thank you for continuing to keep our officers' families in your prayers. Who is the suspect? A male suspect was taken to the hospital from the shooting location. The nature of his injuries and his medical condition have not been released. Police confirmed to the Associated Press that Quentin Smith, 30, was the suspect in the shooting. Police released Saturday evening a string of incident reports and calls regarding domestic violence and other disturbances at Smith's home in recent months. The suspect's wife previously told police Smith carried a firearm with him all of the time despite being a felon. She told police a friend of Smith had purchased it for him. Smith and his wife also filed for bankruptcy in 2017. In the filing, a Smith Wesson .40 caliber handgun is listed as being owned by the couple. Franklin County Prosecutor Ron O'Brien said Sunday that he would pursue the death penalty in Smith's prosecution. Smith was formally charged with 2 counts of aggravated murder Sunday. More 911 caller in Westerville: please help and my daughter is in there. More Westerville home where 2 officers killed had history of police calls. More records. Westerville shooting suspect Quentin Smith illegally possessed gun. More children have lost a father. Westerville mourns and looks for answers. More prosecutor will seek the death penalty if Westerville shooting suspect survives. More along Westerville's tree-lined streets this happens. Other places. Quentin Smith photo courtesy WBNS Columbus Show, Ohio. Nation are mourning the 2 officers. Law enforcement agencies from across central Ohio and the country have been sending their condolences to the Westerville Police Department, Morbitzer said. Gov. John Kasich, a Westerville resident, has pledged the full support and assistance of the Ohio State Highway Patrol. President Donald Trump also tweeted his condolences Saturday afternoon and added on Sunday that he had spoken with Kasich about the shooting. Officer Anthony Morelli photo Westerville Police Department. How to help. The Fraternal Order of Police has started an online fundraiser to help assist the families of Joe Erring and Morelli. As of 5:45 p.m., the fundraiser had collected more than $193,000. Roush Hardware in Westerville is providing free blue light bulbs to Westerville residents to memorialize the fallen officers. The bulbs will be given out Tuesday. There is a limit of 1 per household. Westerville police officials are warning the public that there may be fake GoFundMe accounts in the victims' names and are encouraging donors to use the online drive managed by the FOP. In addition, CME Credit Union in Westerville will accept donations and send those to the victims' families. Traxler Printing in Westerville will be offering free thin blue line shirts and stickers to residents as well. The printing company, located at 3029 Silver Drive in Columbus, will be giving the products out from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. A small donation can be given to benefit the families of the officers. The Westerville Church of the Nazarene held prayer services for the police department at 9:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. Sunday. A community-wide gathering to share stories and memories of the officers was planned for 2:30 to 4 p.m. Sunday at Westerville North High School. The Westerville Area Ministerial Association is hosting the community-wide prayer vigil at 6 p.m. Sunday at Heritage Christian Church, 7413 Maxtown Road, Westerville. The City of Westerville asked those wanting to donate food or drinks to first contact the Records Bureau at $6,149,016,450 as they will be coordinating these donations. Autoplay show thumbnail show captions last slider next slide close. A woman calls 911 frantically asking for help after saying that her husband shot police officers and that her 1-year-old daughter is still in the house. Reader share this story http://cin.c2ntttzrk